Welcome to your daily focus for October the 29th, 2018. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now we have probably exciting energy happening for us today and good positive energy happening for us today. We'll see what the cards say. But in the numerology, we have two 11s, right? We have one for October, 11 for the 29th, and 11 for 2018. So it is a very empowering day to make a commitment to step forward, not only to step forward, but to put action behind stepping forward, because we have Mercury going over Jupiter today in Scorpio. So it's our deepest passions. It is, and doing something towards it. Even if it's writing it down on a piece of paper, that is doing something towards it. But I would think it's going to be so much more today than that. Okay, and that boils down to the 5, the Hierophant. So our inner wisdom, tapping into our inner wisdom. Giving ourselves credit for more than we do, more than we are, more than we can be. Our first card is the Justice card, the 11. So yeah, today is making commitments to ourselves. Today is understanding where the balance needs to be in our life and doing something towards that. This was, I think, the last card in our weekend focus. So we are if we handle the weekend's energy right, we are very strong and empowered today. We are ready to go forward. We are ready to turn and walk up that staircase. We are ready to walk away from limiting emotions. We have the 9 of Pentacles. A new day is dawning for you. Absolutely. When this card shows up, now it is in detriment, so we may not actually see the new day dawning. Maybe we have to work towards that new day dawning today. Highly spiritual when this card comes out, so talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, source. We're wearing a white gown. That symbolizes new beginnings, new starts, new adventures. Remember, the energy for today ends up being what, 23? 23 is ourselves within relationships, how we work together with other people, in teams, in group atmospheres, more than one. And where do we stifle our creativity? Where do we hold back? Maybe to let the other person feel superior or better, or that they have something to offer. Where do you hold back in your creativity? Maybe in your voice. It's Mercury. In our voice, in what we say to other people, in order to inspire creativity between us. In order to step into new adventures, the 5. Travel. Making travel plans. Traveling within your mind to your goal, to your dream, to your desire. And we have the Sun. Told you it was powerful energy today. The cards aren't disappointing us at all. The Sun. The new adventure awaits. Now, well, the sun is coming down at us, but our light is also shining. It's electrifying. So expect those aha moments, those epiphanies. That's what I get. These 2 bursts of light come together, and the epiphany, the door opens, the clarity comes in, the understanding, the knowledge. Remember, it's the Hierophant with the 5 energies. So tapping into our inner wisdom. Understanding things because we are looking at it at a different angle, or we're doing it in a different way. We'll get an affirmation card. So today, if you're positive or positive minded, so back we go to the monkey water skiing, right? Turn it towards positive. Turn it towards an optimistic approach in anything you do. You will find success. It's the doing. It's the talking about. Mercury, Jupiter, our greatest dreams, our passions, our abundance. Good news could come our way too. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun and, well, Justice leading the way. So if you have been very much committed in a direction, doors can open for you that you weren't even expecting. And so long as Uranus is right where it is, we want to, be open to anything. We don't want to just dismiss something because it doesn't really fit in with our life or our plans. We need to think about it at least. We need to understand what it might or might not mean for us. And in some places, we need to take a chance on ourselves. The Nine of Air. Nine of Air has been popular, or was that the Ten of Air that was coming out? The Nine of Air. Shifting negative self-talk to self-compassion. From fear to possibility. A call to faith. With a gentle voice, I tell myself that I'll be okay. I am okay. And that any fear is merely false evidence appearing as real. I forgive myself because I know I am human, trying the best I can, and need only to call on Spirit to remember that I can and will do better as new possibilities begin to gather on my horizon. So definitely expect those new possibilities starting to appear on your horizon. Absolutely. And it's very much about shifting that negative self-talk to self-compassion, from fear to possibility. A call of faith of the belief of who you are, your talents, your abilities, where you are going, what you want to do in life, who you want to become. And also a faith in God, your angels, spirit guides, source, the universe, whatever name you give to that divine energy that surrounds you and protects you on a daily basis. I tell myself that I will be okay. I am okay. And any fear, how did they put it, is merely false evidence appearing as real. And we'll get our animal cards out here. New beginnings with the Robin. New beginnings. So it's strange energy because we actually are in full moon energy. But I get all these new windows of opportunity, new doors opening, commitments being made to us. Although the Nine of Pentacles, even though it's in detriment, it is a 9. So that is 9. And then we have the Nine of Air. So we have a lot of 9 energy, completion energy, in order to move forward. And this could very well be making our loads lighter today, making some firm decisions and clearing out the clutter, whether it's clutter of the mind or clutter of your space or clutter in relationships that are making the relationship stagnant. New beginnings. Guess I should look it up eventually. Yeah? New beginnings. With the Robin, I believe. Our little blue eggs are in the nest. Cleansing, newness, grateful, promise, new birth. You cannot climb a mountain if you will not risk a fall. Nor can you climb a mountain if you don't take it the first step. Because it takes one step at a time. How do you get to the top of the mountain? One step at a time. There's a sense of patience that we need with the Justice card at all times. To know that things will come together in its own divine timing. To not push things that we really don't have the control over. And to concentrate and focus on the things that we do have control over. that we can act upon, that we can do, that are tangible, so we can have tangible results. Robin tells you it's now time to pull yourself from the sludge of the past, wipe yourself clean, mend the wounds and scratches that occurred through the journey. Your angels and guides will be on hand to help. It's a great day to offer your gratitude for what you have and for knowing that you won't be let down if you ask, if you believe, and expect that changes can occur in your life. Yes, there is, and everything happens for a reason, thinking, even during painful experiences, but loss always evolves into gain of some kind. Have you ever experienced a passing only to hear the announcement of a pregnancy or a birth? Or broken up with someone to start dating someone so much more compatible for you that you wondered what you saw in the past person? Death of situation evolves into a promise of a new birth, new beginnings. If you can see the clouds, if you can see through the clouds of despair, putting blankets over the situation and blinding yourself can cause you to now see through the heartache. Emotion is truly energy in motion, and since everything is energy, money, love, work, etc., the universe feels the vibration changing in your thoughts, and it can change it into wonderful things if you allow it to do so. So positive thoughts, positive thoughts. There's that monkey water skiing again. Robins always ask you to come back to the same place. Robins always come back to the same place each springtime. It's nature's way. Robin may be telling you that you need to review your childhood to see what you may have stored away deep within your soul, to see if there is forgiveness that needs to take place, and maybe you even need to look up an old childhood friend. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.